Hello? Oh no, a shark diver. Okay. A shark diver. A shark diver? We're gonna take the barge. This barge. I just want to give it a more pointed front. Oh. It'd be really good if we had that square pyramid. There you go, I've got a bit more of an angle on the front, so maybe it'll be easier to cut through the waves. I'm gonna need a new engine because this engine is bogus. No, this engine is not bogus. This game is bogus. Can I make it solar powered? Get some solar panels. Wait, how much do those cost? 400. Wait, look at this. The small one is 400. The big one is 400. I tested this. You get the same amount of electricity out of 5x5 small ones from a big one, you know? You might as well just use these big ones. So I'm getting rid of all this. Getting rid of all of this. Because it doesn't work. I'm holding on so tight, man, for this game to work. It's like, it just doesn't work. And even if it does work, who's to say it's gonna work tomorrow? Okay, what I've got here is my lever will only go 0 to 1. So I connect that directly to the motor, and then I have a reversing gearbox. So I have like a definite stop and definite stop and definite go. And the only thing I really need to know is how much battery I have, because at the moment electricity, just direct battery power, is the only thing in Stormworks that is a reliable form of propulsion. Everything else has something wrong with it. I'm going to take a couple diving gears because I want to see what happens. So one of them is just going to be connected to this pump that is just connected to the open air, and the other one is just open air. So I need like a ladder to get up onto this. I think if all the like bulky stuff is going to be on one side, perhaps the ladder should be on that side as well. It'd be good to put the ladder here though. I can't get this bit out of my head. I think this is where the ladder's going. So I'll have to use the old pivot method. And I can go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll be alright, I think. So I've got a ladder, I've got a way to go and stop. I've got solar panels. I've got my equipment. I need a seat. I need a seat for my passenger I'm about to go pick up. This is so bad. Oh man. So I don't need a key because there's no engine. Where am I going? Where am I going? Over to the fishing village. That's pretty easy to find. It's that big island over there. That one. That one. Wait, no, it's that one. This is max speed. I do like the front being a lot more angled. Not sure about these tires though. So what was the mission? A shark diver has an emergency. 30 meters. I can dive 30 meters pretty okay. Got diving gear and a spear gun. Because the emergency must be that there's a shark, right? What other kind of emergency would you have? I think I see something. Is that a boat? Yeah, that's a boat. I've used 20% of my electricity. I might just have to turn on infinite electricity and run everything off electric motors until they fix everything. I need one of these cranes. It's a pretty simple crane, isn't it? Survey. Do you think I need to tie Oh, that's quite a nice shaped boat, actually. I need one of these. I want one of these boats. Oh, better find this guy. Better take a spear gun. Unless he's just on his boat. I don't think he's on his boat though, that's the whole point. Oh, this is quite a good boat. I like this. There's a lot of seats in here. Oh man, look at all the stuff. Huh, I've got to steal some of that. Well, let's hop down. Oh, he's just trapped. Silly bugger. Is there any sharks? I don't see any sharks. It'll probably spawn a shark as soon as I get to it though. So is he... I mean, I can just grab him through the thing. There's no like button or anything. So I can just go... I think you're supposed to maybe like pick up the cage or something. It's a very nice boat. Oh, look how crazy. I want that. Okay, buddy. There you go. Well, that was very straightforward. Pick up character. Is he the character? What is the emergency? Nothing. Just go to the hospital. Let me put this one. It's at 96 and it's just open to air. We'll check on that in a bit. Maybe I should make a dual hull cat shark boat looking thing. I just like that front of it. Ah, I've got a... Maybe that's what I'll do. And it's got a crane. I need a crane. Oh, there we go. There's no like tooltip on this, so I can't see what it's doing, so I guess it's not doing anything. Oh, we're here. I'm gonna have to swap. I'm gonna have to change the file. Gonna have to change the code. What am I talking about? I'm gonna have to turn on infinite electricity. We'll get back to base, save it, and then I'll edit the save file because it's just crazy. Oh, come on. My reverse doesn't work. I'm sure I connected it. Guess I'll just pull it out. Pull my boat. Well, if I pull it to the side, I should be okay. Didn't work. Or maybe it worked. Oh, pushing it worked a lot better. No, come on. Close enough. Right then. Save. Quit. Open the save file. And we're looking for somewhere in here. I don't know what it's supposed to be, where it's supposed to go. Is it in game data or difficulty settings? Or game mode settings? And what is it supposed to be? Is it infinite electricity? I don't know. Well, we'll try that. Do I have infinite electricity? How am I going to test this? I guess I'll just spawn this again and go for a little drive, and if the electricity drops, we'll know. But also, it's dropping. Damn, that wasn't it. That wasn't it. I'm seriously considering just abandoning this game. We're starting a new save file. Oh man, I have to set everything up again. Back in Super Lag North Harbour. Save as career. I think I configured everything correctly, but I really don't know. It'd be really nice if there was like a preset where you can just save which add-ons you want, which ones you want on and which ones you want off. Of course, I didn't set my money though, so I've got no money now. One moment, please. Okay, I should be able to get rid of these solar panels. And I don't actually think I need to connect anything for electricity. Ooh. Ooh. Holy crap. Go. Alright, we're off. A blue boat, they say. This is technically the first mission. Need to figure out how to make this stop leaning over. Like, is there... I know I can just roll stabilize, but there must be a good way to actually figure out how much weight is on either side of the boat. Oh, there it is. Gas. How do you refill the gas in a welder? It's weird that they would add an air port to the diving gear, but not a gas port. They could have just said, fill it up with air and it's good to go. Give it electricity and air and it'll work. Because honestly, trying to be realistic, it's holding them back. Whenever they're like, oh no, we're doing this because it's realistic, and then they screw everything up anyway. Is that person in the water? 2 casualties, okay. So they want me to recover 2 casualties and repair the boat? Okay. I can do that. So it's something about a rudder. Is that doing it? Oh, repair. Okay, repairs are done. Grab one and follow the other, I think. Yeah. Oh, I only got 1 seat. Okay. Then you go. Didn't even follow. That'll be fine. Remember, there's no reverse gear. Oh, I've got no first aids either. So we're not going to get paid as much for this one. Oh, come on. What is this? No walking animations for you. How do we change our skin to look like that? I want to dress up. Why can't I dress up? Oh, there's a thing here. Let me check. Here? There's no like disguises or anything. I think costumes would be cool. I guess they're coming with me. I think it would have been really smart for them to make the inventory system and the clothing system so that you can like unlock different outfits from doing different types of jobs. Like if you did more military jobs, maybe you get a military level and that unlocks more military clothing. If you did more rescue jobs, you get more search and rescue levels and that unlocks more rescue clothing. Oh. Oh. Perfect. Do you think that crate's up here? Oh, it's not. So it's not 100% spawn. It's just a very likely spawn. So this then, I think I want to just do this ramp because I know I can make this work. The thing is, so it can pivot down 90 and it can be pretty flat across, which means the bottom segment probably doesn't need to be that big. Let's see, if I use hinges like that, then I can pivot it forwards, and I could potentially make a little triangle-y thing. Yeah, I think you'd want to use these ones, because if you used pivots, then you'd be like pivoting within the line. And so you'd be fighting the blocks on either side the whole way around. Whereas if I do this, when it spawns, I can just have that fold down. Get rid of all this. Boop, boop, boop. I don't need the batteries anymore, because we're just got infinity electricity. Whenever things are white, you know, they just look like they're not going anywhere. So that's where you've got to fit your car. Is this actually 11 though? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So like you could technically fit a car on these lines. We'll go something like that. So then, you know, this is where you want to be driving if you're driving onto it. And to go a bit faster, I can just give myself a bigger motor. Okay, let's figure out the controls for this. The rear ramp can only go down 90 degrees in one direction. Basically, I think there should just be like an up and down button. Although when this bit folds down, it's gonna like crush whoever's standing in there. So the controls should be a bit further away. Like all of this needs to be a no-go area. You think when that comes down, it's probably gonna be around here. I don't know what I'm trying to draw here. But let's put an instrument panel in. And then I will have, I guess, 2 sets of buttons, right? Top ramp up, top ramp down, bottom ramp up, bottom ramp down. So we've got 2 number outputs and 1 composite input. Oh, I wonder if you put like a pipe on this, does that make it look like some kind of electrical outlet thing? So 1 and 2 are up and down on the top ramp, and the top ramp will be able to actuate pretty much the whole way, I suppose. So it should be increment of 0.1, 0.01 maybe. Min clamp -1, max clamp +1. That's the top ramp. And then essentially the same thing, except 3 and 4. The bottom one shouldn't be able to go like too far back over the boat from 0. So it should be like -0.25 or something. Oh, what? 1, 2, 3, 4. I just didn't connect it properly. I'm just bad at logic. Yes. Okay, the bottom one's back to front, which is more the pivots are back to front than anything. Oh, see, that's too much. What is this? -point. Oh, because I flipped the pivots around, but I didn't flip my values around. So it should be -1 and +0.25. Yep. It's pretty dangerous looking. Oh, what if it did this? Yeah, what if it did that? What if it... That's a way better idea. So, instead of hinge though, it means I need to use 2 sets of pivots. I think it's this bit in the middle is completely merged, and then the 2, like the top and the bottom bits are merged to the outside. I think it goes like that. Yeah, like this. It's real janky, but that's what I wanted. So now it's like not in the way of anything on the deck. But when I want to use it, then you go up, down, up. Yeah. So the way to avoid any kind of jank here is to get rid of this the whole way across, I think, and use wedges. And that should remove, because wedges have a little bit of extra play in terms of like how much stuff you can jam inside them. You can jam other blocks inside wedges and they'll be pretty happy about it. Or they'll be okay with it, is what I mean. And I should probably put a reset button on this. See, that's much nicer. So that should be reset full up, or full down and full up. So the reset value for the top one will be, I don't remember, -1, and reset for the bottom one will be 0.25. And then I'm just going to connect this button directly to the resets. And then, what? Why did it reset on its own? I mean, that's what I want it to do, but why did it do it? Not understanding what goes on with these things is kind of annoying. Well, I've got a rear ramp, so that's good. What color should it be? Orange? It's a very rescue-y kind of color. Is it a rescue barge? What about like a blue? No, I want a green. RG. I want a more greeny color. But it's kind of like this. Ugh, no, it's not. This one. This one. Yeah, somewhere in between green and blue. That's a pretty gross color. I'll put some lights on the deck, and that way I can actually just put a bed on here and go out and do missions. I'm gonna sleep on the boat. Oh, it's foggy. Okay, what is it? What? I don't like these tent missions. I'm just gonna drive out a little bit and then see if it reverses. Ooh-hoo. I guess it doesn't like self-right. Come on. Don't be like this. Okay, we've got reverse. Good enough. Damn it. I made it too powerful. 20% throttle. That's all you need. I've also got no map, which is excellent. Going very bare bones today. Nearly crashed into the hospital island. It is very heavy, isn't it, on the right hand side. Land ho! But which piece of land is it? I think I know where I am just because of that one time I got a mission in the same place. Now if I engage reverse, get up close, this should be okay, and then I can deploy my ramp. Do I have a flashlight? Wait, why is my lights off? Sheesh. It's an okay ramp. I've got no anchor, so it's probably going to float away before I get this person. Also, we're lagging. So something around the North Harbour area. We're not on the North Harbour tile, so it's something else in this area. So we're on the tiles next to North Harbour, I think. Oh, what? This is so close to the water. I thought it was going to be way over a bit more in a clearing. So that's it. That's all they need. What was the emergency? Just rescue. It'd be better if they had like proper emergencies and you actually needed to take medical equipment with you. Where it's like, oh, this person's broken their leg. And then you actually have to make sure their leg is secure and then transport them. I don't know. What would I know? Whoop. Now I can push reset. That's pretty cool. I like that. I like the way it resets. Which way do you think I'm going? How north do you think I'm going? I feel like I'm pretty bang on because I know this boat's drifting a little bit to the right and I've been slowly adjusting to the left. Come on. It'd be good if there was like one of these fold out ramps but on the sides. So, oh, I saw this really cool boat. It was on the Stormworks official. I'll grab a picture if I can. I think it was, I'm gonna say it was Maverick. But like the side of the hull just opened and there was a walkway thing. $3,000. Should I go back to North Harbour or should I go to the beginner outpost? North Harbour's been real. No. Oh man. Oh, I'm gonna drown. Is this the way out? What is that weird sound? Wait a minute. We need to investigate this. Make some kind of squishing sound. Oh my god. The game was much better without that sound. Please remove it. Okay, I'm just gonna swim because it's just over there. Well, I guess I'll need something to go and recover that boat. I need to make some kind of micro recovery ship. I know this isn't as interesting as it could be. It's really, really difficult to play this game right now. So, thanks a lot for watching, really. And I'll see you next time. Hopefully things get better.